What is up, guys? It is Hard77 here, and I'm bringing you episode 5 of Road to Lapland. And this is a pretty special episode for me because I'm playing against a fairly known YouTuber called Jack54HD. He may be known on YouTube, but he is pretty bad at Fifa. No offense, Jack, but it's just the truth. Although, for once, he actually did give me a fairly challenging game, because usually he is a walkover. And now, to the first goal of the game. Valbuena makes a breaking run down to the right, chips the keeper, makes a tidy finish. Brilliant goal. And I've got to say, Valbuena, I've never really spoken about him before, but he is a brilliant player. I recommend anyone going to buy him if you're making a League 1 team, or a French team in general. And then my second goal is Sacco intercepts it at the back, takes on a few of these players, passes it to Menez. Menez releases Lopez. Lopez takes a couple of strides forward and just puts it into the bottom corner. Great goal, great finish. Once again, Lopez is my star man. And that is 2-0 to me, and over to half time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, bros and hoes, or hoes and bros, whatever you decide. And then over to Jack's first goal of the game. Cambiasso passes it to Pato. Pato avoids a challenge which really should be made and slots it into the bottom corner. I actually remember Jack saying that he's going to be sweating it out from now on, because I said that was a pretty bad goal, and he was like, I'm sweating it out because I want to win live. So, fair enough to him. And then over to his second goal now, which was a penalty, and you can see Sacco is gutted because it really shouldn't be a penalty. Jack puts it down the middle of the goal, or Vidal puts it down the middle of the goal, because he is a bit of a bottle job and he didn't want to pick a corner in case I saved it. And then this is another goal from Jack towards the end, at the 87th minute of the game. I pass it to him from an offside kick, and he goes and does that. So fair play, Jack. See, I'm giving you all the chances. Really, I should be destroying you. As you can see, it is near the end of the game, so I'm desperately going for a goal, and Jack hacks me down just as I was about to go through. So I was a bit gutted, but I carried on, put my head down, and I managed to create this chance. I take on one of these players, another, and try to cross it in, but Gorkov just misses it, and his player manages to defend. Then this is the beast of Sissoko, as I was saying. He wins the ball, comes charging through with his 86 pace. Managed to avoid one challenge, crosses it over, he heads it out, Gorkov manages to receive it and smashes it into the top corner, and that was a tense last few moments, but on the 90th minute I managed to get a goal to make it 3-0 and to go into extra time. Luckily I didn't get worried that it was near the end of the game, and I managed to crop up with my goal, as good players do. You know, every good player should manage to crop up with the goal they need. It's a shame Jack can't, because you are really that bad, Jack. And then I do make a few substitutes. Lavezzi comes on, so does Alexandro Pato, and so does Snyder. So my three main players from my Serie A squad, I thought I'd throw them on, just to see what Jack will come back with. I believe he doesn't actually come back with anything, so he may have struggled actually keeping up with my substitutes. But anyway, a pass is laid off to Valbuena. Valbuena does a nice flick to Pato. Pato passes it back. As you saw, he done two brilliant step overs there, but unfortunately the keeper just tips over the bar. So this is on to the second half of extra time, which eventually leads on to my goal. Lavezzi does a lovely little flick to Snyder. Snyder passes it back. Lavezzi bombs through both of these defenders, decides to stop, and does a lovely turn, which is quite a hard skill to do. Cuts back inside and finesses it into the bottom corner. And I'll just like to say, this is the end of the episode. Please rate, and also Jack is a really close friend of mine in real life, so all of this is a joke. He is actually a very good player. So yeah, it is the end of the episode. Thank you for watching.